Tay, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Naz. Over here we talk about all things lifestyle, beauty, and fashion. In today's video, we are going to be doing a get ready with me. The video was inspired by Aaliyah's face. I seen her video where she did like a full get ready with me, and I was like, you know what, it's been a little minute since I've done a designated sit down, get ready, any type of video for my YouTube channel. So I was like, how about we do that? How about we just do that? Now, am I going anywhere? Absolutely not. However, I will show you how to get this beat, how to get this glam, and I'll give you a cute outfit idea for when you are actually leaving the house. I just have to create content all day. Like that's literally on my to-do list, is create a few campaigns. That is what I am dressed for. However, this outfit is so cute for spring. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into this video. Hey friends, we are about to jump into this video. I'm super excited because I feel like it's been a very long time since I've recorded a designated video, and honestly, you already know my feelings towards, well, if you aren't new here, the girls that get it, the girls that have been here know my dilemma when it comes to making designated beauty content, because it never does the best. But I was inspired by Aaliyah's face. I was inspired by Aaliyah's video where she did a full get ready with me, where she did hair, makeup, outfit, and I was like, that's such a cute idea. So I hope y'all enjoy it, because I already know that it's gonna be a good one. So stick around. Let's go ahead and jump right into this video. All right, first things first, we need to moisturize these. Okay, I'm going in with Saltaire's lip oil balm. This is in clear. Thought it was like coconut or something, but this is just clear. My lips are so dry. I feel so much better. So for the glam, I am thinking that we're gonna play with some new things, new goodies, if you will, is whether that means actual hot off the press new or just new to me. I'm gonna try to reach for newer things and not reach for the things that I really love, because I have a lot of makeup and I need to play. Okay, I need to discover the new things that are out there. So we're gonna play. I have a box, a bag, and then I have some things in my vanity that I'm like look through and pull from as we go, you know, deeper within each step of the makeup look. We want to do something like fun, starting with these little Mediheal pads. I typically would reach for the First Aid Beauty ones. We're gonna go with good old Mediheal, because again, I have this a big jar of it, as you can see, and I don't reach for them. I'm actually breaking out just a little bit. And would it be me if I did not break out right before a trip? We're actually headed to Ulta Beauty World with Ulta Beauty later this week. And yeah, I think my skin knows my face is aware. So we are breaking out right here. And then I have 2 pimples on my chin, which is so rare and so just, girl, what? Because I do not break out on my chin like that. So that things are just acting up. You want to know what I really think it is, which I'm very sure this is why I'm breaking it out on my chin. What I think happened, I truly feel like this TikTok recipe, oh my gosh, I'm gonna link it down below, but this TikTok recipe that I followed, ooh, it was so good, but it was so heavy with butter and heavy whipping cream, the dairy and all the things. And I kid you not, soon as I ate that, the next day, boom, boom, bam, boom, bop, bam. Literally. So girl, moving on to the brows. Okay, like I said, I'm trying to reach for things that I typically would not reach for. I'm gonna go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow gel. Actually never reached for this. I've only used it one other time, and it's the closest one to me, so I don't want to go rummaging through all of my stuff to try to find like a brow product right now, because we actually have quite a bit to do. We have 2 YouTube videos to film for them, and 2 actual and 2 actual campaigns. So we're starting the video off midday. Well, not mid, I'd say mid-morning-ish, okay? So I want to make sure that I have just enough time to get all of my filming done. Now, I'm using the shade dark brown. I wonder if I should have went with brown. As y'all can see, my hair is giving gingery brown, if you will, almost coppery color. I did get this unit from Amazon. I'll go ahead and link it down below. I added a lighter color in the front because it was pretty dark brown when I received it. I mean, this wig I believe was only $68 if I'm not mistaken, so I can't be really mad at the fact that it did not look like the picture. But we move. I got a little bleach, I got a little something, so I did go ahead and add just a little bit of bleach in the front. I think I might go in again, but girl, when I tell you the texture changed drastically for the lace of the wig, I'm kind of low-key scared to bleach it again. I think it's just gonna have to be what it is. The product within my brows, I know they look extremely bushy, but I am going to go ahead and outline my brows, which is something that I have not been doing for probably over a year now, but because of this type of product and what it is and the brush and all that stuff, I'm gonna give you a closer look. I'm just gonna go in and clean it up that way. And I think I don't know, we might end up using a pencil, maybe not, I don't know. But I want this to dry down before I go in with the concealer to clean it up. So let's move on to, I look crazy. I literally look like I have caterpillars on my girl. Actually, let's let this dry down a little bit and then I'll be back in just a second. I can't take myself serious with these brows. Now, normally I would go in with NARS Almond Creamy Concealer, or is it Creamy Concealer? Soft Matte Concealer, my bad. Ain't nothing creamy about this. Soft Matte Concealer. But since, like I said, I'm trying to reach for things that I don't typically reach for. Typically, I would reach for my NARS Soft Matte Concealer, the little pot, but for the sake of the video, so instead we're just gonna go in with Grwm Beauty's concealer. And I'm using a brush from Morphe. This is the S402 brush from Morphe, just a cute little packing brush, and then just outline. So I didn't realize how bad my eyebrows actually need to be done. So before we leave, girl, we will definitely be cleaning the ends up because girl, honestly I can't remember when I stopped outlining my eyebrows. I think it was when I started using the Slick Day Brow from Urban Decay Heavy. That is like my go-to. I love that brow gel down. I just love the comb. I love the mechanism of it all. I love that brow gel. I love the product itself, like the formula, the ingredient. It's just so good. And with that, I just loved the bushiness that it gave me, the natural bushiness of the brow. This is a lot of product. I feel like I'm back in 2016, girl, but it's okay, we move. I'm wiping off some of this product because absolutely not. We don't need all of that. I don't need to blend all of that underneath because, girl, why? Now I'll go ahead and blend it in. I'm so used to my Slick Day brow. Like, this is like steps, y'all. So much so that I'm over here forgetting the actual other steps that I do before my brows, which is my skincare. So we'll get into that as soon as I fix these brows. Just taking a little brush and kind of brushing the hairs and the product into place. Nothing's on it. I just found an auburn color in the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow gel. So I'm gonna comb a little bit of this on top of what I just did to see if it'll make a difference. Brows are looking a bit dark. I think it's just getting lighter. I can see it in the mirror, but I don't know if y'all can tell on camera. This is definitely not the look that I was going for. This is definitely not the look that I originally planned in my head, but we're gonna go with it. I'm just not used to these brows anymore. Ugh. Moving on. Like I said, I completely missed my facial. I completely skipped my skin prep because typically I would do that before my brows and stuff. Whatever, girl. We're gonna go in with our Evian facial spray and then I'm gonna go in with my serums. And even though I've had this for a minute, I don't really use it that much, so she counts. Y'all know I'm a dry face baddie, so I'm gonna go in with my circular hydration serum from Dermalogica, which I feel like I'm almost out. We getting low, girl. Love this serum so much. I use it in the morning time and at night. And it performs so, and it sits so nicely underneath my makeup. It doesn't. Sometimes you'll put a serum on and then you'll also put your other serums or whatever. You'll put your other skin prep on top and then you put your primer and then your makeup. And it's just a lot, girl. And sometimes, depending on what you're using, it can start peeling up and we don't have time for that. Like I said, we have a busy day and she works for me. So that's why I'm using it and not going in with a new serum. This feels good. Can't really get my forehead because I got a little product up there, but whatever. We'll just tap like this. Actually, we are gonna go on with another serum. I got this Yummy Skin Glow Serum from Itsnazsare a little minute ago, but I haven't tried this shade yet. So we're gonna go in with this shade. This is in the shade Juice Boost. I know that's right, because she is looking real juicy. Just going in with my fingers and blending this in. This color is stunning. The shade is beautiful. So pretty. Look at that glow, honey. Now this, do some brows, have a little lash on, put your little glow serum on, be good to go because the skin It's getting, I'm feeling very juicy, very plumpy, very glowy. Now let's get into our color correcting. My brows, I just don't think that this is going to, I keep trying to try new products, y'all, but I just don't think that this is gonna work out for me. I'm taking the brows off. I'm taking them off right now. And we're gonna use a little Mediheal pad to do so. All right, girl, brows are off. Now we're gonna go in with our Sleek Day Brow. I just have to. I love this product so much. I'm brushing it up. I'm gonna brush her up and brush it down. I just like to get all of that product between each little hair follicle. And that's why I love this brow product, because look at the comb. Girl, it's literally a comb. So what I do is brush them all the way up, and then I just comb it and shape the actual brow, just like that. It's just so much cleaner and just natural, I guess. And that could be why I just wasn't crazy about the brows that I just did, because they just did not look natural. I felt like I could not see a hair. It just looked like brows. It just looked like paint, like a color, just plastered. I felt like a drawing. But you could actually see the hair, the strokes, the hair. You could see the hair and how I do my brows now, and I like that. That's what I mean by natural. Obviously the brow is done, so it's not natural, but as far as it looking natural and it looking like hair and looking like a real brow, that's what I'm talking about. So the other one, and then we're gonna get to this face finally. Brows are perfect. All right, so now that our brows are done, skin is still nice and plump and moisturized and hydrated. Now we have to figure out what we are going to color correct with. Now Morphe did just drop some new color correctors and concealers, so I'm thinking I might use those. These are the Wake Up Artist color correctors, under eye color correcting, but I'm gonna use them down here too. Now I did give some shades away before I even tried them, because I have friends over and whatnot. So naturally I just be digging and being like, this looks like your shade here. But I do feel like I gave my shade for the color corrector away. So this one is very deep, but it's okay. I'm just gonna use a little bit of it and we're just gonna roll with it. That is very red, but here we go. We're gonna cover up Little Miss Pimple that's trying to come through, and then around our mouth where we have that hyperpigmentation, the seborrheic dermatitis. I feel like a little will go a long way, so that's what I'm gonna do. Going in with the concealer correcting brush from Morphe. This is the M132 fluffy brush. I'm gonna go in and just blend this color out, and like I thought, little goes a long way. So I'm actually not mad at the pigment, okay? And because it's not too potent where it's just up everything, which means it'll also be hard to cover up. It is just right, so I'm liking so far. And I'm just gonna blend over here. Probably didn't need as much on my little pimple over here, but that's okay. I received a really nice package from Huda Beauty, and within that package they sent over their Easy Blur foundation. This is in the shade Gingerbread. Their brush foundation, so it should be maybe more of a lighter coverage. Maybe it'll be buildable, I don't know, I've not tried it, but I think this is what we're going to use today, because yeah, typically if I was going for something like lighter but like more of a coverage, I would reach for the Milk Makeup one. Y'all, this absolutely everything. Absolutely everything. We're gonna use a Milk Makeup product, but we're not gonna use the gel tint. The real question is this our shade? Hold on, this is probably too much product. Because the foundation said airbrush, we're gonna go in with the airbrush foundation brush from It Cosmetics, and it's like this little double side little brush. This is really cute actually. Love a good dual fiber brush, and I love when it has two sides, so we can use this one to like spot conceal, blend out, you know, anything around the eyes or anything like that. Even contour be really cute. But let's see what this foundation is hitting for. I typically, when it comes to foundations, I typically reach for more neutral, over warm, more olive tone, but what is considered neutral? Okay, perfect. Look at us go. In this blend, I'm kind of looking on the screen on the camera, this mirror right here and the mirror behind you guys, because I'm trying to see, but for the most part, she's doing something. She's definitely doing something for me. Okay. I think this is a really good match, and I really like this brush. There were some spots that I did not conceal over here or color correct, and this foundation is actually doing a really good job covering up those little spots. My nose. We don't really have to worry about bringing the product right underneath our eyes because we're gonna add concealer anyways. A little bit of what's left over on the forehead, and because I am obviously installing a wig, I'll have to clean up my edges anyway, so I'm not too worried about the forehead. As far as the face, girl, where have I been? Beautiful, beautiful. I'll put a little bit on my eyes because I'm not sure what I'm gonna do to the eyes yet, but we're gonna use that as a base. It won't be anything crazy. It'll be cute. It'll be simple. Okay, like I said, we are going to be going in with the Milk Makeup product. This is the Milk Makeup Concealer in the shade 14N, another neutral, another very cute. I have never tried this, so I recently went to LA, and while I was there for an event, but while I was there, I met up a few brands, and Milk Makeup was one of the brands, and they were kind of showing the studio and introducing me to some of the products that I haven't tried yet. This is one of them, and we're about to see what she's hitting for. Okay, first of all, I love the color. Very, very nice color. Not crazy about the doe foot on here because I feel like it doesn't let out like a lot of product, but if you can see, it's like kind of pointed. I guess it's nice to like get in the inner corner, but y'all see how much product? Like, it's not a lot of product. Maybe tell me something. It's like, girl, you don't need that much, but okay, girl. We're gonna let this dry down, and I am gonna do my nose and then just a little right there in the center of my forehead. I also do like 2 little dabs on the side of my face. Probably blend right underneath my cheekbone now, but I'm gonna let everything else sit because I really want this to dry down for like a really flawless, well, at least I hope the dry down is good. We don't know yet. But let me blend out the sides. I'm just gonna take another fluffy brush and just kind of blend. Just like that. Cute. Because when we do our contour and our bronzing, we're gonna look snatched, okay? Facelift will start as soon as we're chiseled. Let's blend now. Now, there's a few different ways I like to blend, but my favorite way to blend my wet concealer is with a puff. It's with a puff. I just feel like I get such a flawless airbrush finish, and it also picks up some of the product too, which is really nice if you put too much on. It just looks good. Otherwise, you can also go in. Now, sometimes I teeter, sometimes depending on what I'm doing, how quick I gotta do my makeup, all those different things play into factor when it comes to when I do my makeup and how I do my makeup. Now, sometimes I will reach for a beauty blender. I typically like a beauty blender that has edges like this, so egg, but you have that straight part. I really like this, and then you have that little pointy part right there too. So that's another option. And then lastly, obviously, a brush. You can use a brush. So one of my favorite brushes to use is from Tarte, actually. I don't know the name of it. It literally has no name on it, but I'm sure I can find it. But this is what it looks like. It has that little edge on it, which is really nice, and that's why I like it, because you can really blend and pack out that concealer underneath your eye, even around your nose or the middle of your forehead, your chin, all that. It's just such a good tapered brush. And there are some other ones that I like, but this is probably the one that I reach for the most. But I'll go ahead and link some of the other ones that I like as well if I can't find this one. I don't know why I ain't got no name on it. I don't know if this was a special release or what, but girl, let's go on and blend this concealer out. I'm gonna go on with a puff just so I can make the non-believers a believer. I remember the first time I did this, and I shocked myself, and then I just could not turn back. Like, do you see what is happening right now? Oh, so good. But I remember when I did this online, I did a makeup tutorial online, and everybody was like, girl, are you using a dry puff? I am, and I is. And I'll tell you this, anybody that has tried it has never said that they don't like it. So I'm trying to figure out how I like this concealer. I don't know if I'm in love or what. I'm gonna have to see when we complete some other steps within the routine, but I'm not mad at it. I really like the color, like I said. I'm not sure about the coverage, but I guess it just depends on the look that you're going for. I, at this point, don't even know what look I'm going for, clearly. Skin is looking amazing. Girl, we already looking without the other products, but let's get into those. So for contour, CoverGirl sent over these True Blend Skin Enhancer Contour Balms. They're literally little balms. So I'm going to apply these. This is in the shade Snatched. I feel like we definitely cannot go wrong with, you already see it? Do you already see it? Girl. I love a good drugstore slay. I love a good drugstore moment. And this is already doing what it needs to do for me. I got something in my eye, girl. This is already doing it for me. Oh, it's really nice, cool tone contour shade. Not too warm. It's doing a really good job. Before I even blended it out, doing a really good job already creating that shadow, which I love. So let's go ahead and blend it out. To do so, I'm gonna use the Expert Face Brush. Yeah, this is from Real Techniques. It's 200 Expert Face Brush. And it's just this dome shaped, very nice, fluffy, dense brush. So it's gonna be really nice to pack that product into the face. Look at, I really didn't have to do much. I love a good angled brush for contouring and bronzer and stuff as well. So this is good. But I love a good dome shaped one as well because I just feel like it covers more. And look at that. Let's add a little bit to the nose because yes, I contour my nose. I like to. I'm not saying I hate myself or I hate my nose. I just feel like it just brings the look together. There are some moments where I do not contour my nose, and that's obviously if I'm not doing full on face. If I'm just doing skin tint, keeping it very cute, very neutral, I won't do contouring or anything like that. So if you guys want to see more of that, I won't say every day because I wear makeup. I like makeup. I won't say every day, but a cute little rushing out the house. I want to put something on, but I don't want to do a full beat, or I don't want to do a makeup look because even the makeup looks be full on beats. Who are we kidding? But if y'all want to see something more lighter, especially with someone that has very tonal, is that the word? I have a few different tones on my face, so I do like to color correct here and there when I am doing that look. But for complexion, I'm not putting on anything super heavy. So let me know if y'all want that, but let's go ahead and blend this nose up. I'm actually kind of trifling because a lot of my brushes are dirty, so I'm just gonna go in with my finger and blend this nose contour out. I'm gonna find out like an eyeshadow brush, but the finger works just as good, and it works even better when you don't have long nails on. Talk about being snatched, girl. For blush, we have gotten quite a few different products for blushes over the past few weeks. Now, we have another CoverGirl Skin Enhancer. This is the blush though. This is in the shade Bubblegum Pop, and it is such a pretty pink. I'm low-key thinking I want to do this. I feel like because I've gotten so many different blushes, we need to do two. We need to rev it up. Now, the matte bouncy blushes, now these are new. So they're not new to me, as in I've used them already, but they are very much new as well. So this is in the shade Alive. I think this is more of a reddy orangey shade. Yes. Oh, girl, do you see it? I don't know if I want to do that, or I also picked up this new blush palette from NARS. Highlighter and a bronzer. Can y'all see the shades? Is it bright? There we go. They're more like peachy shades. This is the Hot Escape Cheek Palette 3. That's an option. Y'all know Morphe came out with trios. Morphe and Revolution Makeup came out with trios. This is in the shade Beach Bonfire, so very peachy. I love a good peachy blush. I actually posted a video on my TikTok and Instagram reviewing these. Oh no, nope, I did not post this yet. Nope, I don't think I posted this yet, but I did post a Revolution Makeup one, so I'll go ahead and tag that down below. I think we're gonna go in with this one. I think I'm gonna do a pinky peachy blush. So I'm gonna use this underneath my makeup. We're gonna do this underneath, and then, so on camera, maybe the light's too bright, but it's coming off ashy. There we go. It's more like that in real life. It's not ashy, I promise you. We're gonna do this underneath, and then on top, we're gonna add the peachy color. This is the M243 Cream and Liquid Contour Brush from Morphe. So I'm just gonna use this to blend out that pinky tone shade. Yes. Oh, this gives a spring for sure. This definitely gives spring. For someone who did not like blush, for someone who was scared of blush, girl definitely has blush blindness these days, okay? Who is she? I don't know. So pretty. So now I'm going to go ahead and set underneath the eyes, and then we'll add on that other blush, the powder blush, on top of everything. But to make sure I don't have any creasing, because I've been over here yapping for a minute, I'm just going to take that cute little brush I was telling y'all about and making sure that I'm blending out any creasing. I don't see much though, so the concealer might be tea, honey, because this is just something I naturally would do, especially since I'm filming and I'm yapping, and not directly in with my powder. For sure, would do it. But honestly, I don't even think we needed it, girl. I don't even think we needed it. Moving on, going in with another airbrush product. This is the Airbrush Flawless Finish correcting powder or complexion powder from Charlotte Tilbury. No, not new at all. I don't think I have a newer finishing powder, pressed powder. So we're just gonna go in with this, and I'm just going in with the Real Techniques brush. This is the, you are Real Techniques by Sam and Nick, but what's the number? Oh, this is the multi-cheek brush, but because it's tapered and it has more of a pointy edge, I don't think I've ever used this for my cheeks. I've only ever used it underneath my eyes. So there's that. Clearly I like it for that reason, but it has multi-use. We're just setting underneath, so making sure that I'm looking up so I can avoid any creasing that may happen, because we are humans and that happens. But do you see the flawless finish? Do you see that? Airbrush indeed. It's giving filter. Do the other side and then forehead. So for my finishing, so for my actual setting powder, I'm kind of torn. I actually just purchased Blondie from Huda Beauty, so that is new to me. But we did get the new Curtain Call loose setting powder from About Face. Now I got 3 shades I feel like they sent me. I think I gave one away and then one was too dark. But this one is more of a peachy undertone. I don't know if you guys can tell. Let me see. There we go. Can you see that? It's more of a peachy undertone. I'm just a little scared that it might be too... Oh, girl, do we ruin the makeup? What do we do? I could be over here over exaggerating and it actually eats. So how about we just go on and let's just go on and put it on. We're gonna use the Huda Beauty Puff and just go in. I think I was tripping. I think I was tripping for no reason. Oh, do y'all see the color that it's bringing back into my face? This side is cool. This side is warmer, but not too warm where it's making me orange or anything, evening me out. Very neutral. Hold on a minute. Let me find out. About face. Oh yes. Yep. I don't think I mentioned this, but I also sometimes go between a puff and a brush when it comes to applying my setting powder. I love these just big old juicy jumbo brushes. I'm using it now all over the face, and also to just set the face as a final last little step, especially if you're extremely oily. Just powder it on, girl. We're gonna let this little area bake for a little bit, but I am not mad. I'm not mad at this at all. I completely forgot about my eyes. We have to do something, so let's figure that out. I don't even think I have any new eyeshadow palettes, honestly. Oh, but do we have new eye products? For eyes, I got this package from Urban Decay. We're gonna try this little baby out. These are the Glaze and Glow in a Blink. Wait, what? It says Glaze and Glow in a Blink. Get ready for our newest innovation in eyeshadow. Guess this came at the perfect time. It applies in seconds, crease resistant, and up to 15 hours of wear. Look, I told y'all we got some filming to do today, so this is gonna be perfect. Can y'all see the looks? They have 6 shades here. These are the 6 shades that we have right here. I think I wanna do more of a rose goldy. I don't wanna do on gold, I don't think. Oh, but there's also this burgundy color that could be very pretty. There's a blue color. I think I'm gonna just be basic and just do the rose gold shimmer one. I wish it told us which ones the models have on, but that's okay. Let's do, I think we're gonna do a rose gold shimmer on the lid, and then we'll probably do a fun little eye. Oh, wait girl, how does this work? The brush isn't even that long. How is it? Do you shake it? This is what it looks like. We are trying this together. We're figuring this out together, but it comes, this is the brush. I'm just confused because if you look inside, I don't know if y'all can see, y'all can't see, but if you look inside, it doesn't even look like the product can reach. Does this get longer? Am I doing it right? It doesn't look like the product is getting in there. I'm gonna shake it up a little bit more because I do see it showing up. It's looking a little wet. Let's see what this is hitting for. There's the product on the brush. Y'all see it? Ooh, easy enough. And the brush is like a real brush. It's not just like an applicator and then you have to go in with the brush. This is like a full on, you'll see it blending? I was over here talking all that mess. I probably should have put on a shadow. Oh, that's so pretty. I probably should have put on a shadow, but we can probably blend it out ourselves. I wonder, does it dry fast? Oh, that's pretty. But I just don't, I feel like, why do we have to use it upside down? I need instructions because the product is up there. Girl, let's let this eye dry and then we'll just add a little to this eye. Color is very gorgeous though, this rose gold color. It's cute and simple enough to wear throughout the day. I just don't know how I feel about the wetness of it, but I like the product itself. I wonder if it's just been sitting for too long. I just got it, but who knows when they packaged it. I don't know. I'm just using my finger to blend it out just a little bit. Oh, this is pretty. This looks like, with another dip. This is pretty. I feel like we got the hang of it. I was gonna add a little eyeliner, but I don't know if we need to at this point. Maybe I'll do something fun underneath the eye. I don't know if y'all could tell, but it's looking a little streaky. That looks better. Maybe I just need to do more product on it. I don't know. I do know that my ear is killing me and I'm gonna have the deepest line from this band on my head, but whatever, girl. I don't know, y'all. This eye looks more streaky. I think it's the product though. It's not me. It's not looking as seamless as hers. You see how, I mean, it's probably edited, but still, I want mine to look like that. I don't know if it's shadows that I'm seeing or what. I'm so confused by how this is made. I don't think I like it. I want to dig in the product and get it. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I'm seeing shadows. I don't know. Let's throw on some mascara. Typically I would go in with the Fenty Beauty Hella Thick Mascara, one of my favorites, but we're gonna go in with the NARS Climax Mascara. Let's see what she hitting for. First of all, this wand is thick. She's big, so hopefully it doesn't get messy over here. Oh, I should have did a plummy purple mascara. That would have been really cute. She's doing a little something. She's not doing what Fenty would do, but she's doing a little something. The thing is, I absolutely love the Hella Thick Mascara. It is just too wet for me. It is such a watery product, so you have to be extremely careful with it because, baby, it be getting everywhere. Look, I'm already messing up. I'm getting some. I'm over here talking about that mascara. This one a little wet too, girl. But with that little mechanism, we should be able to just brush right over that. So it's okay. We move. All right, now we're gonna take a little bit of that Rare Beauty blush and put it right on the apple. I know you see it right there on the apples, and it's almost like it, and I feel like you still can see the pink underneath. If anything, I feel like it just intensifies it underneath. I'll put a little bit on my nose, just a little bit. Oh, this is everything. Absolutely everything. So pretty. I don't have a new powder. My eyeshadow, I'm looking so cool, but I'm pretty neutral warm on camera, but whatever. I don't have a newer bronzer, so I'm just gonna go in with the one from Grwm Beauty, which is one of my favorites. It's called Blazed, and I'm also gonna go in with the Grwm Beauty brush. This is the contour brush. I just love the shape of this. It goes in here, indented right here in the center. It goes in, and then it's at an angle. Such a good brush, and I'm just gonna use that to warm up the face even more, tie everything together. I'm just gonna take a clean fluffy brush, clean angled brush, just to make sure everything is blended in before I go in and spray with setting spray. I'll see how that came together. So I actually do have two new setting sprays. We have the Huda Beauty Easy Bake setting spray, and then I also have the You Missed Makeup Extending setting spray from Fenty Beauty. I don't know which one I'm gonna use though. I don't know which one I'm gonna use though. I've clearly already used both of them. I feel like I'm gonna use the Huda Beauty one. I love the mist on this one. I feel like I'm gonna use the Huda Beauty one though. We're gonna go on with Huda. Yeah. I'm gonna let this dry down, and then I think we're gonna let this dry down. What I think I'm gonna do now is take the band off and fix the wig. Like I said, I literally just installed this, so I have to still cut off the excess lace. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and while I do that, I'm just gonna show y'all what products and how I ended up getting curliness back into the wig after I washed it. And I'll be back in just a second, so y'all enjoy the hair. Okay, girls, we are done laying the hair down. Okay, now what we need a lippy. We gotta do a lippy. I have these lip products. I don't know exactly what they are. They're from CoverGirl though, and I don't know if they're lip balms, lipsticks. What are we about to see? This is what they dropping them out. My bad. This is what they look like. Super cute. And then I dropped a few. I love the Yummy Gloss from CoverGirl, but I don't know. Let me open them up. I will say, before I even open them, I absolutely love the packaging. It is soft, velvety, matte, and then it has raised letters on it. This is so cute. Oh, so this is what it's looking like. I don't know though. What are you exactly? I don't see. This one is in the shade 240 Blurred Lines. It doesn't say if it's a matte. It doesn't say if it's a... Let's just go in. This is very soft. Y'all see? It's very soft. It's not like a full-on lipstick. It's almost like a pigmented lip balm. Very soft, very light. Maybe too light. I think I'm gonna go in. I was gonna go in with Chestnut lip liner, but let's see what Night Moth looks like. It's very simple. Let's go in with Limitless Brown lip liner. It's so low. It's so light, you guys. It is very light. Very cute though. I almost low-key want to try another one. This one is Blur and Pink. Let's see what that looks like. Let's see if it'll give us a little bit more of a color. This kind of is giving Your Lips But Better, like a blushy. I think I like that. pretty. Oh, this is so soft. This is something that you would keep in your bag when you want to maybe you're having a cute little pool day and you want a lip but not a full-on lipstick. Bring this and a little lip liner because it's so light. I can't describe it. Do I have anything on? That's what it's like. It's so light. But I do want to put a gloss on top of this. We're gonna do a lip plumper, y'all. The Hot Honey lip plumpers or lip plumping oils from Morphe, girl. So this is in the shade Royal Sting. I feel like they do come in different shades, but I don't know if they really are giving different shade, if that makes sense. They're so sheer. But the Sting, oh, she's there. We're gonna add this. Honestly too, you don't even have to add the lip plumper all over. As y'all seen, I just outlined the top of my lip and I'm just gonna do the same thing to my bottom. So it gives you that shine without you having to put the plumper all over your lip and feel the intensity from the lip plumper. But you get that shine and everything else. So cute. I completely forgot to bronze my forehead. So I'm just gonna take what was left over on the brush and just blend. I feel like I really need to cut and shape my hair, but we'll deal with that another day. Overall, I really love how this lip turned out. I will have to say I'm not crazy about these little liquid eyeshadow things. I think I'm gonna have to play with them a little bit more because I'm not really crazy about them. But the lip, I'm actually surprised by this. Definitely like this. This would be perfect for the girlies that really don't like to put on lipstick, but they want something to give them a little bit of a flush just so they can put a lip gloss on top of it. And love with the Easy Blur, the foundation from Huda Beauty. Love. And I really like my blush combo. I feel like it's really giving spring. And that's what we wanted. That's exactly what we wanted. Now we need to get dressed. So I guess I'll just show y'all my outfit for what I'm about to film in. I'm gonna show you my outfit and then we'll just wrap up this video. For the outfit, I went with something very simple. Like I said, I'm just creating content all day. So I love this baby doll top that I got from a Nuuly order. If you're new here, I love Nuuly. I subscribe to them regularly and often I will buy the pieces that I end up renting. So this is one of them. It's this cute little baby doll boho chic type of top. I really love how the sleeves are. I love the bell sleeves. I love everything about this look. It's just so cute. And then jorts, long shorts, whatever you want to call them, have been a staple of mine, honestly, since last year when it comes to spring and summer. So I had to run it back. Okay, absolutely. Love these pair. I think all of my jorts actually are from H&M. So yeah, these are from H&M. I also have a dark blue pair and I feel like I have like a grayish blacky pair as well. I believe so. I actually need to dig those out of storage. And I'm literally filming this midday and I'm right in front of my window. So if the sun keeps going in and out, I'm sorry, girl. I'm sorry. Like I said, I'm absolutely not going anywhere, okay? I just have to film. I actually have a campaign that I need to shoot where I am actually in the shower. So I think I might shoot that later tonight, at least the second part of that when I actually need to get in the shower. But I'm gonna shoot all the other stuff right now. With that being said, I'm not going anywhere. But if I were, the shoes that I would pair with this look would be, actually we could do this two different ways. We could style it with a pair of sneakers. Just got these in the mail and when I tell you, in love. They're these really pretty buttered yellow. You have the navy, or not even navy, that's like a cobalt blue, and then the maroon color, burgundy color with the brown. Oh, it's just such a good shoe. I think this would be really nice in the fall too, but definitely will be getting a lot of wear out of these for the spring. I think because the outfit is so neutral, the pop of color that these shoes bring would be just chef's kiss. I would definitely pair my outfit with these. And then for my bag, I would probably do my navy blue Longchamp bag. Even though the blues aren't, you know, matching perfectly, I'm one of those girls that do not care. I don't care about mixing labels. I don't care about mixing colors. I don't match. That's just me. It irks my husband, but I just really don't care. But the brown, I feel like would really tie the entire look together because the shoes are pretty, you know, it has like the same vibe, same family. Like they're definitely cousins, you know? So cute. And the bag is really small, cute, petite, you know, all the things. And then if I wanted to jazz it up a bit, I would go in with these Zara wedges that I got from Zara. Duh. I absolutely love these. I've been wearing these like I just any outfit that I can pair them with, I'm going to pair them with. They're so pretty, they're so good. It's just such a good shoe. They're extremely comfortable. I've worn them like a full day in LA. Like they're comfortable. It's a wedge. It's a cute little wedge. Like it's literally perfect. I love how wide this part is that goes on top of your foot. It's not like it's a thong sandal, but it's not like a super, you know, skinny. I feel like it makes the wedge a little bit more elevated, in my opinion. But I love these. I think this would be really cute. I would probably do like a pastel. I have a pastel yellow bag. I think would be really cute with this look if I were to elevate the look. It's like this like pebble like, which is so pretty, very smooth, like buttery, and it's that buttery yellow. It's just a moment. It's such a moment. So yeah, I think I would do something like this for sure if I were to dress up the look. But like I said, we're not going anywhere. I took off the necklace that I had on earlier, which was like this really cute green one that I got from Kate Spade in a gifting. But I love this little tiered situation. I got both of these from Amazon a while ago, but I feel like they still have these up there, so I'll go ahead and link them if I can. But I like the little fun little pop. I need some dainty earrings, like smaller earrings. If y'all know where to get some cute little earrings, go ahead and let me know in the comments below, because yes, I definitely need some. For the body, y'all see I'm like shining a little bit. I have on a body oil from Sickler. I don't know if it's Sickler or Cyclar, but this is in Vanilla Verve. It's a vitamin C body oil, and I paired it with the Golden Hour from Saltaire. This is the multi-lipid body butter. And just because we're in the house does not mean that we can't smell good. So I am gonna go ahead and throw on Vanilla Skin from Fleur. Absolutely love this vanilla. And there we have it, girl. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, you already know what to do. Go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Make sure that you guys are subscribing. Go ahead and leave your comments down below, okay? Let's chat. I don't bite. We have fun over here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.